Hola, bonjour, welcome to the MFL team. So I'm Mrs. Walsh, I'm the faculty leader, and I've just started at Beckfootoakbank this January. Mrs. Hemsley's been here a long time and she is the subject leader for French. Ms. Harburn teaches French and Spanish, and Ms. Williams teaches Spanish and French. Ms. Williams is currently on maternity leave, and we've got Ms. Sharrock who's come in to help us out. So welcome to Languages at Beckfootoakbank. So as part of the options process, when choosing your GCSE subjects, in Year 9 you can choose between French or Spanish GCSE. I know that you in Year 9 have been studying French, but you do have the opportunity to pick up Spanish as a GCSE. So at Beckfootoakbank, whether you're studying French or Spanish, the GCSE exam board that we use is AQA. So if you chose to study GCSE French, you've already got a really strong foundation in that, and the GCSE course would build on those skills that you've learned, increasing your vocab and helping you become more fluent on a wider range of topics. You need to work hard on improving your vocab and improving your memory skills, and that will help with all your subjects, and you become more fluent so that you can meet the demands of the GCSE. So for GCSE French, it's made up of 4 parts, and then it's the same 4 skills that you've been working on in Key Stage 3. Listening, speaking, reading and writing, and they're all worth exactly the same. They're worth 25% each. The speaking exam is carried out by your teacher and one-to-one, and it's recorded and it's sent away to be marked. The listening and the reading exam you do in the 2 exams after each other in one session, and the writing exam is a separate exam on its own. So why study a language for GCSE? What can I do with a language? Well, to be honest, the answer is limitless possibilities with languages. Apart from learning the language itself, which opens doors for jobs, working abroad, working in this country, in the international branches of companies, and learning and being able to speak foreign languages is an increasingly important skill as we're no longer part of the EU. So we will need to be able to communicate effectively with other countries in their own languages to be able to set up good business deals and make our economy stronger. So apart from that, the skills that learning a language gives you are transferable across so many areas. Especially in the really important soft skills that employers want to see: effective communication, presentation skills, self-confidence. And that's why a number of universities list that they like students to have a GCSE language, because of those other skills that it gives you. Being able to communicate in a foreign language enhances your employment and mobility prospects. Whether you want a career in business, engineering, fashion, international sport, journalism, there are just so many opportunities that languages open the door to. So as I said earlier on, you also get the opportunity to do a Spanish GCSE at Beckfootoakbank. This is when we start a language from scratch and we do it intensively. It's called ab inicio, new to Spanish. So the way that this course works is that you will use the grammar knowledge that you have acquired by learning French and then apply it to a second language. So the skills that you've learnt in French will be absolutely essential in helping you learn a second language. In order to access this course, you will need to do some summer work to get you ready to start the GCSE in September and allow you to do your absolute best in the GCSE at the end of those 2 years. Again, the GCSE in Spanish is the same as the GCSE in French. You need to work on your fluency, your vocabulary, and communicating effectively in the language. So again, for Spanish, we use the AQA exam board, and that's 25% listening, speaking, reading and writing, and it works exactly the same way as French. Your teacher does a one-to-one speaking exam with you, which is recorded and sent away to be marked, and that's usually around Easter time of year 11. The listening and reading exam, although separate exams, are done as one session, and then the writing exam is a separate exam again. And there are 2 tiers in languages. So you would do foundation, which means you can get up to grade 5, and then higher, which is between grade 3 and 9. So what can doing a GCSE in Spanish do for you? Well, obviously you would learn excellent skills like teamwork, communicating effectively, presentation, being self-confident, being a problem solver. These are all really important skills for the job market, no matter what career you want to do. And if you want to go on and use your language directly, the possibilities really are endless. You know, businesses need languages. It's a massive shortage within the UK. And with Brexit, it's even more important that we can communicate effectively in foreign languages to make really good trade deals with other countries. You also need to be aware that some universities like you to have a language and will even have that as part of their entry requirements. So if there's somewhere specific that you want to go, it may be worth just going onto that university website and checking what their entry requirements are. Apart from that, learning languages is really good fun, and it's a challenging thing to do. It keeps your brain active and it improves your memory. So some of the Key Stage 4 students were asked why did they choose to learn a language, to learn Spanish in particular, we asked. And these are some of the answers that they gave: to open up more career opportunities in the future. I like all of the MFL teachers and I want to continue my language studies to degree level. I'd like to move to a Spanish-speaking country in the future, maybe even Mexico. I chose Spanish as I'd achieved my Key Stage 3 target grade. It was an easy choice. I chose Spanish as learning another language is a useful skill to have. So different reasons, but all really valid reasons for choosing to learn another language at GCSE. So then the Key Stage 4 students were asked what they enjoyed about their language lessons. I like Spanish because it's fun and the lessons are engaging. The teacher's nice and advises me on what I'm doing well and what I can do to get a higher grade. I like learning a new language and about different cultures. The teacher ensures the lesson suits the different range of learners so no one's left behind. To learn about other countries that speak Spanish, as I'd like to travel in the future. So lots of good feedback about what people like about languages. So if you want to find out more about GCSE languages, come and speak to one of the languages department. Whilst you're at home, you're more than welcome to email any of us. Our email addresses are all on the system, or you can drop us a line in your Teams chat to your classroom teacher. I look forward to seeing you all soon in person. Keep safe.